Hey guys, what's going on? Well, you're probably wondering where I am. If you guys don't know, I didn't tell anyone. I didn't tell anyone that I was coming to visit my family. Normally I keep you guys up to date on everything, but um, today has not been a good day. Today has not been a good day at all. Um, I, I got up this morning and I was gonna just apply for jobs like I have been, and excuse me, and around um I'd say 12 in the afternoon, my mom called and said your dad has definitely took a turn for the worst, and I was like really taken back, and my mom's like, I don't know if your dad's gonna make it. So um, my mom's like, you need to get home as soon as possible. So that's where I am. I'm in Missouri, guys. I'm at my parents' house, and I got in like really late. Like I got in at like 11:30, 12 o'clock, and that's why I'm streaming so late. But I just wanted to um, update you guys. That's where I am. So I'm probably gonna be in Missouri for maybe 3 weeks, almost a month. Um, I really don't know how long I'm gonna stay. Eventually, I'm gonna go back to Florida. Um, I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. They they didn't give my dad too long to live, unfortunately. Um, I am really like sad. I'm like I don't know how much more of this shit I can take. Like I don't know what's gonna happen. Uh, if my dad does die, thank God I'm here to tell him goodbye, and thank God I'm here to wish him well. Uh, I but they only gave my dad a couple of days to live. I guess because of COVID, um, because he already had cancer. Like I guess COVID made it that much even worse, and so they give my dad a couple of days to live. So it went from a year to live to now a couple of days because now my dad's got COVID. So I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this. I know when my dad dies, it's gonna affect me a lot. So I, you know, I don't know if the old fears is ever gonna come back. Like I'm being dead serious, but I try to keep you guys updated on everything. I didn't tell anyone. The only people I told was I told Pixel to spread the word, and I told Visions to spread the word, and I don't know when I'm gonna come back because my mom said you have to stay for at least 3 weeks because if my mom said if my dad does die, it's probably gonna take a week to get all the funeral arrangements, and I I don't even want to think about this. It's so crazy. So yeah, and I've been crying about an hour ago, so that's why my eyes are kind of teary eyed. Like I'm not afraid to admit it. Like I got here, I took a shower, and I've been in the guest bedroom just pretty much just fucking like crying. I I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. My life is in fucking utter goddamn chaos. It's just so fucking ridiculous. And like some people like Sam was like, well, "What are you gonna do, Fears?" And I'm like, you know what, Sam? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I really don't know. I'm like, I wish I had the answer. I'm like, I really don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm like, I'm being honest. So yeah, what's up, Pixel? He says, "Hey, Fears, I just seen your response to your message." Oh, okay, buddy. Yeah, no worries. The most important thing is that you are there for him. Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Yeah, for sure, man. Like, I did have an interview this Thursday, but I had to cancel that. I uh, I had to cancel the interview, and it sucks because I had a really good job interview for like Amazon, and they said, oh, like you can't reapply or reschedule the interview. They said just cancel that. She goes, we'll just cancel that interview, and then when you come back, just reapply to the same job. And I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, so I had to cancel that. So yeah, losing a father is super tough. Losing a parent in general is really tough. That's a fucking understatement, dude. But you're a good friend, Pixel. I really appreciate it. But yeah, that's losing a parent is a fucking understatement. Nothing wrong with showing emotion. Yeah, I know there's not. Just I wanted to let you guys know that's why my eyes were a little red. Like I pretty much have been freaking crying for like the last, I don't know what, it's 3:10 right now. I pretty much cried from like 1 p.m. to like, I don't know, 2:30. It was a while. It was a while. So I don't know when I'm gonna be back, guys. I really don't. I know I have to stay here for at least 3 weeks. So uh, I don't know what's gonna happen because I told my mom. I said um, because I haven't worked in like 2 or 3 weeks. Like my mom and dad's been helping me pay my rent, and I'm like, I don't want you guys to do that anymore because you guys have got enough to worry about. And my mom's like, well, what are you gonna do for money? And like, what are you gonna do about your apartment? And I was like, I don't know. I really don't know. So I may have to I may have to I knew if I do move back to Missouri, I know for a fact I'll have to go back to Florida, and my brother will probably come down with a moving truck and help me move back, if that's the case. Um, or my mom may just help me pay for the next month's rent, and I'll have to like fucking swallow my fucking pride and work at McDonald's or fucking somewhere. I don't even know. I don't even know what to do, Pixel. And the thing is like I can't get near my dad. I have to, like they said, like your dad's got COVID and your grandma's got COVID, and then I found out today that my brother got COVID, because he went up and gave my dad a hug. So my mom doesn't want me to get COVID. So whenever I go visit my dad in the hospital tomorrow, uh, like the doctor and my mom said I'm gonna have to sit in a chair like across the room, away from my dad's bed, because they said your dad is so frail right now and he's so like weak, like we don't want anyone else to get sick, because the only people right now, and I'm surprised my mom haven't, like all my family is so surprised my mom hasn't got COVID yet, Pixel, because my mom's like been sitting by my dad's bedside. So my mom's like, I don't want you to get it, John, so I'm gonna have to sit in a chair like on the other side. Hey, what's up, Visions? What up, buddy? uh Things are not good right now, Visions. Like fucking shit has hit the fan. I kid you not. It's fucking. I don't. It's. I don't. Every single emotion that a human can have right now, Fears is going through it, and then fucking 90 times over. Like I don't know what the fuck to do. Pixel says it's been 6 to 7 years since I lost my dad. I know, fucking losing a parent. I mean, I haven't lost him yet, but because my dad's got COVID now, my mom and the doctor said like he doesn't have long, like days. And I was like, Jesus Christ, it went from a year to live to now days. So, I, I just wanted to tell you guys what was going on because, like, Sam and other people were like, hey, did you tell any of your fans? I'm like, no. I said, I probably will eventually. I said, I'll probably just quickly go online and just tell them, hey, this is what's going on. You may not see any content for a while. Um, But please don't unsubscribe. Just please understand that I'm going through so much shit with my family right now. I hope you guys will stay subscribed. Um, I love you guys and I appreciate all the support. Oh man, the last couple of months have been so fucking shitty. Like no job, not working for like fucking 3 weeks. Well, yeah, well, oh no, 3.5 weeks now. And then my dad. I don't know what the hell's gonna happen. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. Just things are kind of up in the air right now. Oh yeah, so that's what's going on. Vision says, "Hey, Fears." He said, "Sorry, man." He said, "Can you talk to him through a window or something?" I don't know how they do it at the hospital, Visions, but basically, my mom said, my mom's like, "Well, I can't give you a hug, John." She said, "I may have it, and I don't want to give it to you." And I said, "Yeah." And she goes, "I'm gonna have to take a test tomorrow." So my mom's gonna take a test tomorrow, and if she does have it, then I'm gonna have to wear my mask around my mom and my dad, and then I'm gonna have to. They said you're gonna have to like sit in a chair like by the door, like way away from your dad and your mom, and I guess my mom and my dad are gonna be on the other side, like way other side of the hospital room. I don't know. That's what my mom. That's what the nurse told my mom. That's what my mom told me. So I hope I don't get COVID. So yeah. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't. I just thought I'd be honest with you guys and tell you. So I hope you guys can understand. I hope you guys won't unsubscribe. I hope you guys will continue to watch my stuff when I come back to editing. I may edit something here and there because I did bring my hard drive to edit some footage, and I brought my mom's like, bring your laptop so you can still apply for jobs like when you're not at the hospital. And I was like, I said, oh yeah, I said I will. So yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what's gonna happen. Pixel says maybe you'll be able to write him a letter or somehow do a video that they can show him. Well, I'm gonna be able to see him. I'm gonna be able to see him, Pixel. I'm gonna be able to see him tomorrow. Just I can't get near him, so he'll be able to see me. They just said we wouldn't. They said we would keep your distance so you don't get COVID. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. So I'll be able to see him. I just like now my brother has COVID. I heard about that today, and my brother was only in the room for about 20-30 minutes, but my mom said he got it because he went over and like gave my dad a hug. So, but you know what? If it's truly goodbye, I'm just gonna throw a mask on because I'll probably just run over and give my dad a hug anyway. And if I get sick, then I get sick because like I want to give my dad a hug if it's truly goodbye. So yeah. So yeah. Anyway, Vision says, when my uncle was in guarded area during COVID, we stood outside the building window of his room and just talked via phone. They may have us do something like that, Visions. I really don't know. My mom said like since my mom did a test like 3 or 4 days ago, and I can't believe she doesn't have COVID because she sat by my dad's bedside while he's dealing with all this cancer shit, while he's dealing with all this fucking COVID shit. And then my grandma is in the same hospital, just like 3 or 4 rooms down, like down the hallway, because my dad and my grandma has got it. But I guess my grandma's feeling better because she doesn't have cancer. She's just super old. She's like gonna turn 89 soon. Like she's 88 right now, and she's gonna turn 89 here in a couple of months. Like 3 or 4 months, her birthday's coming up. So she started to feel better, and then my brother can't even go to the hospital. Like he's in the other room on the other side of my mom and dad's like ranch house, and he's like, you can't get near me. He goes, if you walk out and you see me in the kitchen, you have to like quickly put your mask on. And I was like, okay, I will. So I'll probably barely see my brother on this trip. So I don't know what's gonna happen. So yeah. Pixel says you being there is the best thing you can do. Yeah, I'm so glad I like like came right away. So this trip is definitely, I'm gonna stay a lot longer. I'm definitely staying like 3 weeks to maybe a month. You know, I may stay all of the rest of September and then maybe half of October. So yeah. So we may have to wait on that mortuary assistant, Pixel. I know I'm just joking around, but I was trying to make a joke light of the situation, you know, because I've been so fucking bummed out of my goddamn mind all fucking day. Or not just today, I've been bummed for fucking 6 months now. So yeah, so yeah. Uh, that is all that you can do, really. No one will unsubscribe. Well, I appreciate none of you guys unsubscribing. So yeah, so I appreciate that. Pixel says, yeah, good idea, Visions. Try that, Fears. At least via phone you can talk to them. They're going to have some procedure for me to do when I get to the hospital. So either if I have to talk on the phone with my dad or if I can be in the room but don't take my mask off and sit on the other side. Like I remember my mom said something about, "Oh, the nurse was saying we'll put a seat we'll put a chair right by the door, but you can only sit there and you can't go anywhere near him and he's on the far other side of the room." And I was like, "I'll do whatever you guys want me to do. Just tell me what the fuck to do and I'll do it. Just let me know what to do, you know?" So I guess I'll find out tomorrow. Like when so I'm gonna probably. I can't even drive my brother's car because I didn't have a car here, and my mom's like, "Oh, you may want to like, take your brother's car to like the hospital." I said, "I'm not gonna drive, my brother's car." My mom's like, "Oh yeah, that's right, because he's touched everything in that car." She's like, uh, she goes, "Well, drive my Mini Cooper." You guys have seen me drive my mom's Mini Cooper in the Missouri vlogs. So I said, Mom, I would rather take your car to the hospital. And she's like, "Yeah, you don't want to take your brother's." I said, "You can't be too careful." I said, "There's no way I'm taking my brother's car." So yeah. I just wanted to keep you guys updated. So I'll keep you guys updated, and uh, I may do a stream here and there to keep you guys updated. If my dad passes away, I definitely will do a stream and let you guys know. But for all the people in the community that is religious, please keep praying for me and for my dad and for the rest of my family. And for the people that are not religious, just send Fears some good energy, some good vibes, and some good positive things. And I guarantee you, oh, I bet you the trolls are loving it. Like, "Oh yeah, we love to see Fears and fucking misery." Like, "Oh yeah." Like, I guarantee you, all the trolls are like, "Oh yeah, I'm glad Fears is like father is like dying and stuff," because that's how fucking evil they are. So yeah, I guarantee you the fucking trolls are loving this stream, But that's just how sick and evil and fucking twisted they are. So yeah. So uh, hopefully trolls you're getting your kicks out because I know you love to see Fears' life in pure misery. So yeah. Uh, yeah. I don't know what else to say, guys. Like, I'm sure eventually awesome happy-go-lucky John Fears will come back, but God knows how long that's gonna take because I'm so depressed. I'm so sad right now, and life is so unfair. Life is so unfair. Especially my dad's done everything right his entire life. Been like a good father, a good husband to like my mom, and uh, he served in the military for like 10 years. He's done everything right in his life. Uh, yeah, it's gonna be a shame whenever he passes away. It really is. And it's gonna like suck. Like my dad won't be able to see like any of my big achievements, like eventually get married someday and eventually have kids someday if I fucking ever find Mrs. Fears. And eventually, when I do get out of this current funk I'm in of having no work, and when I finally find a company that I can work for that actually gives a damn about me, you know, because that security company, they don't give a damn about me. You know, if they would, they like I would have had tons of hours. But no, like fuck you, security company. I haven't worked in 3.5 weeks now, and I'm living on fucking pennies and shit. So I don't know. So yeah, like I honestly think sometimes I give up hope and sometimes I don't. Like all my friends are like, "Hey, Fears, like we love you, like we still believe in you. Like, it's not too late. It's not too late." And I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm almost 39. Maybe it is too fucking late. Maybe I wasted so much time and didn't listen to anyone when I was young, and maybe I fucked myself, for the rest of my life. I hope not. I'm trying to make up for it now, but we'll just have to fucking see. Pixel says, "Stay as long as you need to, man. The gaming streams can wait. We'll still be here." Well, I appreciate that, Pixel. Well, not just the gaming streams. I mean, like, I was gonna work more on, the sleepaway camp. I was gonna upload that. I was gonna work more on the nerd vlogs that I've had on my hard drive for fucking goddamn 9 months. So now all that shit's got to be put on hold because I'm just not inspired. It's not, now's not the time to like edit or stream or any of that shit. I may edit, if I get bored and shit like late at night, when I'm not at the hospital. But that's why I brought my hard drive. But at this point, I don't even know if I'll touch it. Maybe I'll touch it. I don't know. Visions threw up the prayer hands. Well, I appreciate that, buddy. I know you're not religious, Visions, but I appreciate you being a good friend and still praying anyway, even though you're not religious. That just shows you how good of a true friend you are, Visions. Fuck yeah, buddy. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You're a good friend, Vision. So are you, Pixel. I mean, everybody in the chat is great friends, but especially Pixel and Visions are amazing friends. So I appreciate that. Because I know you're not religious, Visions, like you've told me before, but I appreciate you throwing up the prayer hands just for me. That means you're a fucking cool guy and a great friend, and I appreciate that, buddy. I really do. Pixel says, "Life is crazy that way no matter what you do or how good of a person, they can still have horrible things happen." I know. It's so fucking crazy, right, Visions? I mean, Pixel. Pixel and I totally forgot that your dad died like 6 or 7 years ago. I can't remember how he died. Didn't someone like I think you told me like didn't weren't wasn't your dad like into hunting or something and somebody accidentally shot him or I can't remember wasn't it something like that. I can't remember what you told me. Uh, I know your dad like had a very 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 traumatic death. I can't remember what it was. So if I got it wrong, I apologize. So yeah. Vision says that's why you got to do what you can when you can. Hell yeah, Visions. That's why I still have a slither of hope because I'm like, well, I'm only 39. I'm still kind of young. Like, I can still make a dent in this world. But I guarantee if I would have listened to more people and I would have had a lot more patience back in the day, and I wasn't a fucking smartass and a fucking know-it-all, like way back in the day, like when I was super young, I guarantee you I would have been like so much more farther along in life by now. But what's done is done, and I have to learn from the past and like just keep trying my best now and try my best and just keep pumping out video content and keep chasing my dreams and just work at any and all jobs I can possibly find until I find that one great company or that one great job and just fucking stick with it. Pixel says no, he had a heart attack suddenly, but we suspected his ex-wife had something to do with it. That's what I thought it was. I don't know where I got the hunting shit from, Pixel. I know I thought you said something like that. Like, so you think his ex-wife maybe like contributed to your dad's death or something? That's so fucked up. If that's true, that is so fucked up. That's so crazy, man. And plus that's fucking creepy and weird and oh man, like if she had something to do with it, well, like with your dad's death, like that's fucking crazy, man. That's fucking nuts. Um, but I'm sorry to hear about your dad, Pixel. I mean, uh, Like you had to deal with your dad being gone now for 7 years. That's so fucked up, man. That's crazy. And what a crazy way for your dad to like go. That's nuts. Visions, I know you're trying to make a joke right now, and I appreciate that, buddy, because that question that you just asked was fucking hilarious. But I'm just not really in a jokey mood. But I will admit it is fucking hilarious. You said, "Hey, has your dad seen Sleepaway Camp yet?" I guarantee you, my dad said has seen Sleepaway Camp. Actually, I don't know. Probably not because my dad's not that much into horror movies. Uh, I know my dad, like when he was my age, liked a lot of like sci-fi pop culture shit. But I don't know. I'm sure he's seen some horror movies, but I don't think he's I don't think he likes horror movies as much as I do. Like I freaking love horror movies. Good, bad, ugly, hilarious, fucking hilarious. Like Sleepaway Camp and fucking Shopping Mall and Nintendo Dead Zombies or whatever that fuck was. Whatever the fuck that one was that I read a couple days ago. That one I cannot wait to come out. That sounded fucking a hilarious. And or the other one that I saw last Visions. I picked up Jack Frost, and right by it, Surf Zombie Ninjas. Surf Zombie Ninjas. And I fucking lost my goddamn mind. Surf Zombie Ninjas. Or what was the other one I told you guys about? Where the fucking girls, like it's like the end of the world, and it's like two college girls left, and then they're killing zombies as they're like going to the mall and shit. I can't even remember. What's you guys know what I'm talking about? What's the name of that fucking movie, Pixel? I can't remember it, but yeah, yeah. Pixel said she had him buried so quick, and none of his family spoke up despite evidence we had. So we would have to pay to dig him up and run tests, but we never did. Then his wife passed a few years later. Wow, that's fucking crazy, man. That's fucking nuts. That is crazy and fucking creepy. God damn, that's some nuts. That's nuts, man. Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear about your dad, buddy. That's fucking crazy, man. That's nuts. That's wow. Pixel says you never quit missing them or anything like that, but it does get easier. I hope so, buddy. I hope so, because right now I'm going through a whole world of shit. Just try to say everything you want to say to them while you can, because this is the one thing you won't get back. Oh yeah, like literally visions. Pixel, when I'm at the hospital, however they want me to speak to my dad, outside the room, inside the room, on the phone, via text message, whatever, I'm gonna get everything out. I'm basically gonna tell him like, Dad, like I wish I would have listened to you more. I wish I wouldn't have like had so many arguments with you in the past. And I said, whether you're here or whenever you pass, I said I promise I won't let you down. And no matter how much shit I am, no matter how much shit I'm in right now or in the future, because right now I'm in a whole world of shit. Uh, like bills are piling up, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep my apartment, and like I haven't worked in 3 weeks. I'm gonna tell him, no matter how much shit goes down, like I'm not gonna let you down. I'll make something of myself, and I'll make you proud. So, yeah. So what I don't know of, but I'll make my dent on the earth somehow, and I'll eventually find Mrs. Fears. And oh, speaking of Mrs. Fears, all right, something crazy happened. This has been on my mind, so I hope you guys don't mind me saying. Uh, so out of the blue, Casey messages me just out of fucking nowhere, and she's like, "Hey, is everything all right?" Because she goes, "You haven't posted anything in a while on your Snapchat." And I said, "I just haven't been in the mood. Just haven't been in the mood. Nothing." And she's like, "Well, what's wrong?" I said, "Everything." I said, "I haven't worked in 3 weeks." I said, "My boss has been dicking me around." I said, "I'm so sad about my dad." And she's like, "Oh, his things got better." I was like, "No, no, actually, things have gotten worse." And she's like, "Oh God, like what now?" And I was like, "Well, he got COVID." So I said it went from him being alive for one more year to now it's down to days. And she's like, "You should go visit him." I said, "Ah," I said, "I've got you beat." I said, "I'm already at the airport 15 minutes away from getting on the plane. And she's like, oh, really? And I said, yeah. And and she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'll pray for him. And I was like, yeah, I appreciate that. And she's like, I'll be honest. She goes, I'm glad that we're still friends. She goes, if I could be by your side, I would. And I was like, I said, well, now that you bring it up, I said, I'm sorry that we ever stopped dating. I said, I'm sorry that it didn't work out. I said, I wish we were still together. I said, I've loved other girls, but I said, I've loved you the most. And I said, I still kind of love you. And I said, I wish we were still together. I wish you were by my side. I said, I need you now more than ever. And she's like, well, even though I'm not by your side, she's like, I'll pray for you and tell your mom and your dad I'm so sorry. And I was like, I appreciate that, Casey. So then it made me feel like really bad for saying all those hurtful things about her like a couple of days ago. They were true things, but they were hurtful things. So I'm gonna try not to belittle her anymore, or I'm gonna try not to like say any bad things about her anymore, because she has her sweet moments. She can be sweet, she can be nice, but sometimes she can be a real pain in the ass. Sometimes, but yeah. So that was very nice of her to like shoot me a message and give me a call, and it was out of the blue. So I don't know if it was fate, destiny, whatever, you know. And then like it was weird. Like 3 days ago, Pixel, like I was looking on a dating app, and she was on another dating app. And I was like, oh shit, I'm like, if this isn't destiny, I don't know what the fuck it is. So I liked her profile on another dating site. And I even told her, I said, I wasn't trying to find your dating profile. It just popped up as I was thumbing through like girls' profiles on another dating app that I signed up for like 3 months ago. She goes, oh yeah. She's like, before I found that new guy, and while I was dating you, like before we got together, I signed up for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dating sites. And I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, well, then it's probably just a coincidence. But in my mind, I was like, if this is not fate or destiny, I don't know what the fuck's going on. But anyway, I almost forgot to tell you guys that. Anyway, Pixel says, I'm sure you already make him proud by being a good son. I sure hope so. Like, I was talking to my mom, and I was like, Mom, I said, I hope Dad doesn't think I'm a failure, like, just because I'm going through some hard times in my life. And she goes, oh, John, she goes, stop saying that. I said, well, I mean, it sucks. I haven't got a job right now. I'm almost 40. I said, I haven't got a job right now. I'm almost 40. I said, I would have thought I would have been able to have children or be a dad by now. I said, I haven't found Mrs. Right. So I said, I don't know. I said, I feel like a failure. And she's like, you're not a failure, John. She goes, everybody goes through hard times. She's like, all these hard times will pass. She goes, eventually. She goes, I don't know when they're going to pass, but they will pass. And I was like, well, I appreciate you saying that, Mom. So, yeah. I said, hey, Chicken Wizard, what's up? Well wishes to you and your family, Fears. I appreciate that. I had to, it was an emergency, Chicken Wizard. I had to fly home because my mom thinks my dad's going to pass in a couple of days. I don't know when, but they said it's definitely not looking too good. And I was like, oh shit. Anyway, shout out to Chicken Wizard, shout out to Pixel, shout out to Visions and everybody else watching. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all your guys' love, support, uh, all your guys' love, support, and constant views, and you guys' friendship, and you guys being fans. And I just appreciate everything you guys do. And um, you know, fuck the haters. You know, because I know they're loving it. Let's just be honest, Pixel. They're loving it. They are loving this stream. Oh yeah, I love that Fears doesn't have a job. Oh, I love that Fears' dad is dying. Those trolls, they hate it. They don't give a shit about me. They don't give a shit about you. They don't give a shit about my dad. And they love to see me in misery. Quentin is laughing his ass off right now. I know he is. I know he is. Moody, he's laughing his ass off. Adam Bachidi is laughing his ass off. Well, to hell with all those motherfuckers, you know? And if someone says, oh no, Fears, like, they're not that evil, they're that fucking evil. I guarantee it. They don't care if my dad lives or dies. They don't care if I live or die. So, you know, the hell with them. The hell with them. So, anyway, I appreciate all my loving and loyal fans, you guys. You guys are the best, and I really don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. So, but I definitely will take your advice, Pixel and Visions. I will make sure I get any and everything out. Or I said that wrong. I will make sure I get everything out that I want to say to my dad. I won't hold anything back. So I just don't know how they're gonna have me situate at the hospital tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna have to stand somewhere or, like you said, stand outside the door and give them a call or whatever. But I guess we'll find out tomorrow. So, uh, hmm, but yeah. So I even told my dad over the phone. I said, Dad, if you want any requests, and he loves Emo's pizza just as much as I do. He's like, would you go get me some pizza at some point? And I was like, yeah. I said, of course, Dad. I said, hell, I said, I'll buy myself one. I said, and we'll eat pizza together and shit. You know? I was like, oh yeah. I said, we'll get out some Emo's pizza. I said, don't worry, Dad. I said, do not worry about that. So, anyway, I love you guys. And I don't know when I'm going to be back. I guess I'll try to keep you guys updated as much as I possibly can, but just I guess Pixel Visions, Chicken Wizard, everybody. I guess every once in a while, shoot me a message on my social medias, and I'll keep you guys updated, and then you guys can tell the whole community. And I guess at some point, maybe in about a week or two, I'll pop back on here and tell you guys how I've been doing, or I'll definitely let you guys know whenever my dad passes. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but they said it's gonna be soon, according to my mom and according to the doctors. So let's hope the doctors are wrong and my dad pulls through. So, but they think it's gonna be any day now. So I'm like, oh, great, awesome. So it's just so fucking crazy, man. It went from a year to live, to now days to live. It's fucking mind boggling, dude. It's like, and Visions, Pixel, I kid you not, every single emotion that I'm going through, or every single emotion can that a human can have, fears has gone through that fucking 90 times over. Like, I've never had all these different emotions ever in my life. It's like fucking bubbling up to the surface. I'm about to crack. I'm about to have another midlife crisis. I'm about to have another breakdown. Like, I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. So, just everybody keep praying for me. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the love, and I appreciate all the love and the support and everything. And like I said, to the haters, fuck you. The hell with you guys. Like I'm done fighting with you guys. Fuck off. You know. You know. So yeah. Anyway, just keep praying for me. Like keep I'll keep in touch, guys. I know I keep repeating myself. I'm sorry. I'm getting tired and I need to go to bed soon because it's almost 4 o'clock and I'm gonna try to get to the hospital as soon as I can. Hopefully, I can get to the hospital by like 8:30 or 9 in the morning. So anyway, I'm gonna take off. But if there's any other questions, real quick, I'll answer whatever questions. I'll answer any last questions you guys got because I try to keep you guys I try to keep you guys up to date on everything. So if you guys got any more questions, just let me know. So yeah. Vision says haters frig off. I hope so, Pixel. You know they won't. They won't. But one can dream, right? Hopefully they'll frig off. I hope so. Frig off is out of a movie. I don't know. It's off of some movie. I've heard someone say that in a movie. I just can't remember what it is. Oh, real quick, Pixel. What's that fucking movie? Oh, Night of the Comet. That's it. I thought it was like Night of the Mall Shoppers or some bullshit. Because Sam asked about it. That's why that was on my mind. Because Sam drove me to the airport and he was like, "Fears for Christmas? I just may go buy you that fucking movie." And I was like, "What? Shopping mall?" And he's like, "No." He's like, "The other fucking one." He's like, the fucking crazy one with the two fucking like slutty college chicks that like fucking like kill zombies at night and then they go shopping in the shopping mall by day. And I was like, "Oh, that's not in the comment, buddy." So I think Sam's gonna get me that. But I don't know when I'll get Chopping Mall, but I'll get it before I die. I just can't find it. That one's so hard to find on Blu-ray, but Fears will fucking find it. Anyway, But yeah, hopefully Visions, hopefully they frig off. A lot of British people say frig off too. Like instead of fuck off, they just say frig off. So I know I've heard my British family say it a couple of times. Pixel says you don't need to worry about any haters. Easier said than done, Pixel. You know they love making my life fucking miserable, and I guarantee you they're laughing that my dad's gonna like die and stuff because that's how fucking evil they are. But I appreciate the sentiment, Pixel. Um, yeah, you don't need to worry about any haters. Just try and stay positive. I'll listen. I'll try and stay as positive as I possibly can. Like in this situation, it's pretty hard to stay positive and spend all the time you were allowed to do it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna spend every waking moment with my dad. The minute they let me near my dad, I guarantee I'm gonna spend every waking moment with my dad. But yeah, Psycho Gordon. Wait, what the hell is this? Psycho Gordon uses frig off too. You should see it one day. It's like a '90s movies mixed with action and comedy. I've never heard of it. Psycho. Oh, not Gordman. Psycho Gore. Is it Gore? Like Gore, like gory movie, like Psycho Gore Man. I've never heard of that one. Fears would love that movie, but I don't know if he'd ever be able to. What is it that gory? Like you guys didn't think I'd be able to get through it? Is it that gory, Pixel? I don't know. Pixel says I love it. It was pretty great. Bubbles from TPB saying frig off a bunch. I don't know what the hell you guys are on about right now. I sent you the trailer for like a year ago. I think I will. Yeah, send it again, Pixel, because I don't know what you're on about. One of these days, Visions, I will fucking own. Oh, what's the fucking sewer one? God, I'm so fucking depressed and so fucking stressed out of my goddamn mind. I can't think. The fucking the fucking. I need to get Night of the Comet, Shopping Mall, and the fucking what the hell is it? The fucking sewer one. Chud. I need to get Chud. I don't even know why it's called Chud. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. Well, do any of these fucking hilarious horror movies make any sense? No. I sent you the trailer for like a year. Oh, no, not that. It is too gory. Just oh no, not that it's too gory. Just don't know if you'll ever run into it in the wild. I don't know, Pixel. Maybe I'll find it. Maybe not. Maybe not in the wild. But I guarantee you, if I eBayed it or Amazon it, or if I go to that vintage Blu-ray and DVD place in St. Peter's, Missouri, which is the next town over. Remember that store that I always go to? I don't know if I'll be able to go to that store this time because that's not even on my mind right now. My mind is on my family right now and only on my family right now. So yeah. It's an acronym for this. Oh yeah, that's right. The sewer people. That's right. Yeah. Like Crohn's human uterus dudes. Holy shit, that'd be nuts. That was the only smile I get out of this whole trip. I just thought of that. I was like, I'll try and make something up for Visions. Crohn's humans uterus dudes. Oh no, here we go. Crohn's human ultra dude. There you go. That's the one, Visions. Crohn's human ultra dude. That needs to be a fucking hilarious trailer that me and Randall make out of like fucking cartoons, like fucking Fears, like all bloated and like fucking gas coming out of his ass and like me crawling out of a sewer and shit and like me barfing on people. That'd be fucking hilarious. Crohn's humans ultra dude. I can send it on Google Drive someday if you don't mind watching it on your laptop. Oh, I don't mind watching it on my laptop, Pixel. I'll watch it. Maybe send me Chopping Mall too on Google Drive. That'd be awesome. Because I want to fucking see that movie. No, I don't have the cable. Oh, by the way, Pixel. Because I liked Crohn's Human Ultra Dude. Yeah, I know. The uterus one, I was just trying to think of like words that started with U, and I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, ultra sounds even more hilarious. So yeah. Oh wait, you liked uterus. Oh, okay. I just thought like ultra was like even 10 times more 80s and more hilarious because in a lot of 80s movies you always would hear them like ultra hilarious. Yeah, ultra dude. You know. I don't know. I think it's got to be Crohn's Humans Ultra Dude. If that was ever a movie, oh my god, I would be the star of it. I would be the star. That's right. All right, guys, I'm dead tired. Well, at least we got a couple of little laughs because you guys always help me through anything and everything. So you guys are fucking awesome. Oh, Pixel, whenever you get a chance, I don't care when. Just Sam asked me a couple days ago. He said, "Hey, Fears, dude, this was way before my mom called me about any of this, but it's been on my mind. Sam wanted me to remind you, Visions. He's like, hey, Fears, he goes, I know we won't be able to like game or do any shit for a while, and I was like, yeah, I said that everything's got to be put on hold, man. He goes, ask Vision. So Sam made a request. He goes, ask Visions. Not Visions. Sam was like, hey, ask Pixel. Like, did he ever like send you any of the new jump scares? And I was like, no, not yet. But I'm like, I know it will. So whenever you get chance, send me those on Twitter, buddy. Anyway, I'm taking off. I'm so fucking tired, and I don't know what the hell I'm saying right now. But I appreciate you guys' love and friendship, especially Visions and especially Pixel. You guys start off as fans, but now you guys are like I consider you guys fucking like brothers now and friends, dude. You guys are fucking awesome, and I cannot wait to hang out with both of you guys at some fucking point. It's not if it's gonna happen, it's when it's gonna happen. Hell yeah. Just Pixel, I'm not eating that fucking scorpion shit. Fuck that noise. And no acid, dude. I don't care how many times you say it. I'm not doing any acid. No way. I'll drink, but there's no fucking way you're getting me to do acid, buddy. Hope you get some rest, Fierce. I appreciate that, buddy, because I'm so fucking tired. Vision says, night. Hope things start looking up for you guys. I hope so, Visions. I really do. But I'll keep you guys updated on everything, because yeah, a dream of closing it up on some unexpected civilians as a chud. That would be a crazy dream. I don't even really know what Chud's about. I've only seen the trailer, and I almost didn't even make it through the trailer. I was laughing so hard. I almost died of a cardiac arrest, Visions and Pixel, watching the fucking Chud trailer. I was almost in a fucking literally. I almost gave myself a heart attack because I was laughing so hard at Chud. So I don't even think I made it all the way through the trailer because I was just fucking laughing my ass off. Mm-hmm. Well, I appreciate that, Pixel. He says, we'll get on some good liquor. Well, we got to get some pizza, too. Good liquor, good video games, good pizza. And then he says, I won't force any drugs. Thank God, man. He goes, you and Tinder Immortal can do all that crazy shit, not me. I wish you wouldn't do it, Pixel, because I care about you, buddy. Give up the drugs, man. Don't do that shit. That's bad for your body. Don't do that shit. And Visions, I don't know if you do any drugs, but if you do, stop that shit too, because I love you guys and I care about you guys. Don't do that shit, man. Anyway, I gotta take off, but one of these days we'll both hang out, homies. Hell yeah, man. And Visions, I don't care what you say. The moment we hang out, Sam was like, Fears, the moment like when you hang out with Visions, and I was like, yeah. He goes, you either have to wear like the pig vomit shirt. He goes, or you have to wear the please be patient. I have Crohn's, and I said, why is that? And he goes, well, Visions made those for you. He goes, wouldn't it be fucking hilarious if like you're walking like with Visions, you guys are hanging out, and all of a sudden like someone like just kind of like looks down, looks at your fucking hilarious T-shirt, and like starts like fucking like bawling and losing it, and like fucking bawling their little eyes out. And I was like, that would be fucking great. And he's like, right. He goes, right. He goes, either my buddy Eric said it or Sam said, I can't remember. But he's like, you gotta wear that fucking. I said, oh, I said, I'll definitely pack. I said, that fucking shirt. I said, I will definitely pack it in my bag. So Oh yeah. So the Ultra Going Nuts Visions hangout is happening, and the Ultra Mega Crazy Going Nuts hangout with Pixel is definitely fucking happening at some point. Anyway, I love you guys. I gotta take off, but I just wanted to quickly update you guys on everything because, man, all this shit is fucking crazy. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. Just keep praying for my dad. Keep praying for me. Keep praying for the rest of my family. And I'm taking off. So, and I will, uh, I will definitely keep you guys updated on everything. But anyway, this is Fears, and I'll see you guys later. All right, peace out.